So, welcome to Gasho's Immunology lectures. And today we will discuss about introduction to immunology and overview of the immune system. So, first of all, we will define what immunology means. Immunology is generally the study of immune system, its role in protecting against infection and diseases, and it is the study of physiological mechanisms which enables the body to recognize materials as foreign and to neutralize, metabolize, or eliminate them without injury to the host tissue. That means our body can be uh, just recognize materials as foreign or as antigen, and then this antigen must be neutralized by antibodies and metabolize it and eliminate them into the system without the injury to the host tissue. As a components of immune system, the immune system is generally made up of many parts, which includes organs such as primary and secondary lymphoid organs. These primary organs are bone marrow and thymus is the primary lymphoid organs, and as well as secondary lymphoid organs such as spleen, lymph nodes, and tonsils, adenoids are a good example of secondary lymphoid organ. Others are also cells. There are cells which are component in immune systems like WCs, phagocytic cells like neutrophils, monocytes, eosinophils, and etc. And there are also proteins. Proteins also, there are antibodies, cytokines, complement proteins are also the best components of our immune system. When it comes to types of immunity, in general, there are two types of immunities. Immunities, such as innate immunity and also, as well as adaptive immunity. So, innate immunity in general is a first line of defense. It is a non-specific and have their own fast response, and they indiscriminately attack the pathogens. They do not discriminate each other at this bacteria, it is a virus, or it is a parasite. They can't just discriminate it. And there are components of this innate immunity, like physical components, which includes the skins and also mucous membranes, the cilia of the nostrils or tracheas, and also a chemical barriers such as gen enzymes, complements, and as well as different secretions, and the pH of the uh, just acidic environment of stomach, and the pH of the vagina, and also the pH of the stomach is also a good example of chemical barriers, as well as the cells also as well. It is phagocytic cells such as monocytes and neutrophils, and also NK cells are the good components of this innate immunity. When it comes to adaptive immunity, it is a specific response. They have their own specific response in our body. They follow after the innate immune response is occur, and there are slow initial responses than that of the innate immunity, because the innate immunity is faster response. It involves within 30 minutes. In the case of this adaptive immunity, it takes weeks or uh, days and weeks of the just after infection. They also target specific pathogens, so they produce antigen-specific memory. So they target specific pathogens means there are different cells can be involved in different pathogens. Like, for example, for bacteria and for virus, or for parasitic disease. So they targeted specific pathogens as a specific response is observed in the case of adaptive immunity. When we test components are humoral, uh, test B cells, and then these B cells can be produce more antibodies as well as cell-mediated immunity. They involve the T helper cells and cytotoxicity cells and others. T helper cells can be involved in the adaptive immune system. When we come to the antigens and antibody, antigens are any foreign molecules uh, which enter to the body. They trigger an immune response or they triggers an antibody production in the system. This is an antigen. When antibody side, they are protein molecules. They are produced by B cells to neutralize that specific pathogens. So this is antibody. Antibody. There are also immune response pathways. When the pathogen can be entered our body, so our body can be just initiate the innate immune response activity, and if the innate immune response activity is incapable or it is just limited, they go to the antigen presentation and processing process, and then initiates the adaptive immune response. They produce B and T cells, and then this B T cell production can initiate the antibody and also T helper cell involvement, and they leads to the fight that pathogens. And if the pathogen can be eliminated, then and the development of memory cells uh, uh, just forms for future protection. When we come to the vaccination and immunity, when in the case of vaccine, they trained the immune system by introducing weakened or dead pathogen. By the way, these vaccines can be prepared in different mechanisms, like by using attenuation mechanisms, by using inactivated mechanisms, or killed the pathogen mechanisms. So after this vaccine preparation, we give to the person in order to protect the disease as just a vaccine production. So there are types of immunity like active acquired immunity. This active acquired immunity is the antibodies produced through just infections. And when we come to artificially active acquired, and then antibody is produced through vaccination process. When we come to the passive just acquired immunity, when the antibody can getting by the maternal antibody as well as an artificially passive uh, uh, just the getting the antibodies through antibody therapy. Therapy. There are also disorders, immune disorders, when our immune system can be just overactivated. They produce hypersensitivity or allergic reactions or autoimmune diseases like lupus erythematosus, rheumatoid arthritis, and the like. But when we our immune systems can be underactivated, they produce immunodeficiency disease. So they have just many immunodeficiency diseases will come just in the future. As a conclusion, there are two wings of immunity. These are the innate immunity as well as the adaptive immunity. As you know, innate immunity is non-specific, it is naturally acquired, and also it just fast response, and they protect just indiscriminate manner. and they protect the pathogen in the same manner of protection mechanisms. And then these components are the physical, that are the skin, the mucous membrane, and also the cilia, and the chemical barrier enzymes, different uh, just complements, and also enzymes, and different uh, pH production, uh, just chemicals like acidic in the stomach, and just the vaginal pH, and also other uh, mucus secretions can be involved in this innate immunity part. When we come to the adaptive immunity are specific. They respond specifically to that specific pathogens. They are they develop memory development, and they augment memory, and also uh, they have their own B cells and T cell productions. B cell and T cell production. So the B cell can be produce more antibodies, and the T cells can be just produce T helper cells, as well as different cytokine production in order to just fight or protect the that uh, body to the pathogen. So the immune system is crucial for defense against infection. So as in general, this immune system is important for defending the disease. So our body can be defended or to the pathogen by mechanism of our immune system. So our immune system can protect the our body by using this immune system involvement. So there are many mechanisms which is protect from the our body from different patients. So as introduction, this is enough for today, and we will see each chapter one by one in the future. Thank you very much.